Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. So the little energy today, or the thing I want to talk about, I guess, is adjustment. So, I really wanted to go to the roof, but it's really hot. It's really hot. It hasn't rained. And I could, but it's like, okay, but you also have this space, the fan is on, the window's open, and it's okay in here, you know. Um, and it's very bright upstairs, and it's hard to see like the buttons when I want to stop the video, etc. And this all this chat GPT and this AI and all this stuff, it's really radical. People don't realize how radical it is. And it's a real adjustment. And it's, it just like, a certain way when the cell phones came out and how it just changed society. I remember living in New York, and I'd be on the train, and the entire train was on their phone. The entire, I would be the only one sometimes. And, sometimes I check my phone too, but I don't live on it. It's not my thing. Thank you. Thank you. So it's really about adjustment and making choices, that work for you, that work for you. And, acknowledging, and whatever that means. I mean, it could be an adjustment in the relationship, an adjustment in the way of thinking, an adjustment in learning how to use some of the new technologies for your benefit, for your comfort, for your, and, but it's really fascinating, and I think it's just begun. So it's like we all have to learn how to row. We all have to learn how to row, right? And make the stream, excuse me, work for us. Well, I thought, I was going to do this, and now I'm doing that, and and be limber, be flexible, be, allow, and don't fight it. Don't fight it. Go with it, because that's where it's going. So, so for instance, I wrote a blog article. Excuse me. It's very contaminated here. It's very they call it contaminación. That's what they say smog. Like the weather is really different here. It's like 90. It hasn't rained, and it's not humid, so it's kind of manageable, but it's hot. Wow. And you have to address the things as they are. Like that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And it's like, well, I really want things to be the way they were. Well, things are never the way they were. So that, like, the hints and like the little tools that I gave you yesterday can really help, when you get a little overwhelmed with like all this stuff going on around, personally, professionally, societally. And it's about being limber. It's about being flexible. It's about adjustment. And the thing is I was talking to some people last night. I have to adjust myself to circumstances, not insist that circumstances adjust themselves to me. And I learned that a lot. I learned that a lot by living in a foreign country. And yeah, like, relish it, don't fight it. I think that's my little message. Relish it, don't fight it. Use it for your benefit. Use it for your benefit. Figure out how it can benefit you. Look at it like that. Look at it as an opportunity, not as a burden. So it's about perspective and adjustment. That's my little message of the day. All right. I offer tarot readings. I offer tarot classes. I'm offering the summer reading, and till the 25th. So that would be a reading specifically about what's going to happen, what's going on with you personally, from I was going to say más o menos, more or less, from the 21st through the 21st of September. I offer pendulum clearing, pendulum classes, and IET. Be in touch. I'm ready to serve. Blessings.